Yeah.
You demotivate me, Ajay. The line around the cat and tiger, and the fact that no matter how well fed that cat,
My brother,
it cannot be as big
it can no, it's not possible.
Me thinking really, you are an elder.
My brother, see
again, that line. I don't know if technology has changed that. That line of what an elder sees sitting, a young person cannot see even if he climbs it.
No,
I'm thinking that technology will help the younger people to see further these days. Oh, good to be here, man.
All right, then, good to be here. Well, let's go and find out what's happening as far as the youth games are concerned. Yes, the National Youth Games. It's going on right there in Delta. And I must tell you that one man has really been covering all the action, talking about that man, talking about Jarok Uchewe. He has been making sure that we get all the in-swingers as well as all that's happening right here in Delta State. So I will be checking up on him right now to give us the latest and tell us what is actually going on right there in Delta. Teams from different athletes from different states, talking about Team Kwara, Team Ondo, Team Jos. They're all winning medals. They're all doing well. And he surely will be giving us the 411. So let me just put a call through to him to let us in on what's going on right there in Delta State, because that is where the National Youth Games are going down. For those of you who don't know, meanwhile, you can win money on the show today. It's a jackpot, and it's all about one play. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash. Yes, he joins us. Oh, come on. Don't do that, please. I will not take that. How do you mean? What do you mean? The number is not attainable. Come on. Do well, please. All these network people, I don't understand what's going on here. But anyways, like I said, of course, we have so much to talk about on the show today. For Anna Slot, the man says the contract situations of 3 of his stars is not anything to worry about. I don't know what you make of that one. Well, we'll talk about that and more right here on the show this evening. And of course, you already know that when you're with Femi and the gang, it's a full snack. And I'm telling you that you're going to enjoy it, every single bit. Let's try to hook up with Jarok Uchewe, who is right there in Delta State. And of course, he's really making sure that he gets all the insiders and all that is happening right there as far as the National Youth Games are concerned. Well, of course, I'll be looking to talk to him very soon. For the under-18 team, basketball-wise, Nigeria really making things happen in terms of the under-18s. And I'll be looking to actually make sure that we get this one over the line. But maybe because of the fact that I'll try to read these guys, I want to just go straight to the Man City issue. And I know that a lot of people have been looking at that one. So let's start from there, because Pep Guardiola right now says he's hoping that will be done and dusted. Guardiola says he's happy with the hearing that will begin on Monday. Manager Pep Guardiola says he is glad that this hearing into Man City's 115 charges for alleged breaches of the Premier League financial rules will begin on Monday. City were charged and referred to an independent commission in February of last year following a 4-year investigation. It is alleged City breached the Premier League's financial rules between 2009 and 2018. And so Pep Guardiola says he is happy. Well, let's take a listen to him right here on the broadcast this wonderful evening. Let's hear what the man has to say concerning that one. Pep Guardiola, talk to us.
Panel will decide, and looking forward for the decision.
Can you give us an inkling about whether you and the players have talked about it?
No.
Voiced concern about it?
I'm not a lawyer. There are many lawyers in this country, in Spain. There are many lawyers, but I wait. We're going to wait, and we're going to see.
Is it talked about in the dressing room?
No. I'm said we are not lawyers. Erling is not a lawyer, no. So we didn't talk about that. What's going to happen? Independent panel, and we're going to accept the sentence.
But what about everybody around the club, not just the players?
I don't talk about them. I don't talk about them about that. We see. So I'm happy that it starts on Monday, and And I know you will be more rumors and new specialists about the sentences come up. We're going to see. So I know what the people are looking for. I know what they're expecting. I know it. What I read for many, many years, but I'm sad. So everybody's innocent, and guilt is proven. So we'll see.
The man says, I know what they are expecting. Chuma, he says, I know what they are expecting, which of course is that Man City are hammered. They are hammered and found guilty. Says, but Erling Haaland is not a lawyer. I don't discuss it, but somehow you just feel that the man is under pressure owing to the fact that, he wants to, play that card of, we're not thinking about it, we're not talking about it. But deep down, he's also fearful and hoping that everything goes in Man City's favor, Chuma.
Yeah, overdose. And also he's hoping that this thing can be buried once and for all, because it looks like every time Man City gets successes, including winning that Champions League title last 2 seasons ago, there are conversations of you guys cheated your way through all of these successes. These are 115 allegations we know have been spread across the last 14 seasons or so. And it's just a case of accusations towards Man City, for those who are not really used to the conversation, that they have been guilty of not representing the right financial details around that club. And we know how wealthy the owners of Man City are, a billionaire family in Abu Dhabi who also have hands in several other clubs too, on the European continent and elsewhere. And Guardiola has always said, hey, it's about the quality of my squad. That's what has given us these successes. And to be fair, you look at what Man City have done, winning the Premier League title 4 times in a row, and 5-6 times in the last 7 seasons or so. And you say it's based on the quality on the pitch, but for those players, for those quality names that they do have on the pitch, it comes as a result of spending money to sign these players. And we know what Everton suffered, for example, last season, where they had to have points deducted off them. So it's not any possibility. I think that when we speak about scandals in world football at club level, we will not forget in a hurry that the biggest till now, I will feel, was when Juventus had to relinquish their Serie A titles, and Juventus had issues with match fixing and got relegated to the 2nd division of league football in Italy. It doesn't get too stringent than that when it comes to rulings, and that's the kind of fear that Man City are having. The most successful team right now in English football. In the last decade, they have been the very best amongst the pack in England, and also have proven their mettle in Europe too. Yeah. And so this will be a landmark case. Whether they come out innocent or guilty is always going to be a landmark case. And Guardiola has, like I said, the hierarchy of Man City have over time consistently insisted that they have worked according to the books, and only time will tell. And I love how secret this thing is, because we don't even have an idea of where the guys. It's an independent hearing, like you mentioned, but it's going to be somewhere that they will not share with us because of how high profile this case is. Yeah, it's a very high profile case, and it could be a watershed moment in the way clubs are run in European football.
Watershed moments, definitely. But again, talking about a high, our 2 teams have been going high right there as far as basketball is concerned. The Junior Tigers and Junior Tigress. And right now, I have on the line the big woman when it comes to basketball. She's a big lady. She's a known lady. She's somebody who, when she talks basketball, she says it with so much joy and passion, because that is what she genuinely has for the sport. Media and communications manager of Rivers Hoopers, a basketball writer, and also a woman basketball enthusiast. She's featured for the biggest TV stations, talking basketball, talking women's football as well. Queen John Mosef joins us right here on the broadcast. Queen, how you doing? What's going on?
Good evening, Overdose.
Yes, sir.
Put me down.
I can't put you down, my sister. I can't put you down because I have to show you for the world so they can see you. Yes, just like our Junior Tigers and Tigress are doing. And of course, I've been following the updates, especially from you, as you've been dropping it on X platform. And now the junior girls, the Tigress at under 18 level, they are through to the final. Wow.
Yeah. They are through to the final, and it has not been an easy ride for them. Let me say it has been bumpy, going from the group stage. Interestingly, the 2 teams they've met in the quarterfinal and the semi-final are the teams they lost to in the group stage. Egypt as well as Uganda.
Yeah.
Egypt, they lost in their opening game. Uganda, they lost their second game. Their last group game to Uganda, their last group game. But coming to the time they needed the win most was when they had to get that victory. It's never easy to beat a team twice in a tournament. Very difficult. If you can pull that off, then that means there is something extraordinary about you. So, but credit to the Junior Tigers. They've done extremely well. The coaching crew has to learn lessons from that defeat to Uganda. That was a game they could have won because starting off really well in the first quarter, or losing it because for a team to go down 12-0 and couldn't even have a solution to the problems or anything thrown at them in that game was a terrible one. But they learned lessons from that particular game, got into this game, and they ensured that they stayed in the lead till the very end. The nail-biting affair, it was intense because the Ugandans are a very good side, very defensive side. And people are wondering, how come Uganda all of a sudden, where are they coming from? Because Uganda are not really big when it comes to international or national basketball, or maybe cup sides might just want to spring up surprises. But they've really done well. And apart from the fact that Nigeria as well, we've not really done well at this stage. This is the second time the Junior D Tigers, are getting to the final of this particular championship. The last time we got to the final was in 2010, and we took the silver medal.
Yeah.
So getting as far as this, it's a big achievement for the girls. Getting to the World Cup again is also a big achievement for them. Manner at which they did it was also a big one. I've been showing that the Ugandans, they lost like 15 free throws. I think that was when the game was won for Nigeria.
Yeah.
They got to the line about 34 times, but they could not convert their free throws. And once you cannot convert your free throws in a basketball game, it really counts for you. Rather, it counts for you or it counts against you.
Yeah.
So the D Tigers, I'm happy for them that they are going to the World Cup next year. They will steal their spot to face Mali, which is, I would say, the most difficult team in this tournament because Mali are like, when it comes to the best, when it comes to cadet competitions, they are the 8-time champions of this particular tournament. So it's going to be difficult. But for this game, credit to the girls. They've done well. They've done us proud. They made up for the loss of yesterday where the guys couldn't make it to the semis.
Yeah. And talking about that word, of course, Nigeria, the guys now eventually losing 81-70, 11 points. And I was following your updates, and you said we just didn't do the simple things to pick up the win against Mali. What were those simple things that the guys failed to do that cost them that quarter-final loss to Mali at the very end?
Defensively, we didn't do our job defensively. Towards the end of the second quarter, going to the third, we're leading as much as 11 points. When a team is leading by a double-digit lead, you need to hold on. You need to stay focused. We didn't stay focused. We lost focus. Against a Malian team, I know that, yes, they are one of the best sides. They've won this tournament like twice. But for Nigeria, we've won this tournament like 6 or 7 times. So that means we are evenly matched. Player for player, team for team, we are evenly matched. But we can't look past the fact that they are coming with their own arsenal, so we can as well just relax. We need as much as 11 points. Guys, you need to stay focused. But we didn't stay focused. Defensively, also, we're kind of terrible because we're losing some shots. Our shots were not dropping as much as we could. And then for Mali, everything seemed to be working for them. Their 3-pointers were working on the very day. And then also, technically, I think they also need to take a share in the blame. One of those players was red hot towards the fourth quarter, third to the fourth quarter. And at some point, they had to sub them. Sub your most aggressive player, most brilliant player at that moment, a player that is red hot at the moment, that anything he throws goes in. You don't sub a player because at that point in time, you just want to just keep going.
Definitely. But Queen, I'll have to please appeal to you to stay on the line because we got bills to pay right now. It's gonna, be quite lengthy. So maybe I'll just call you back and then we can continue the conversation.
Okay. All
right then. Thank you so much. Yes, Lagos, Queen Mosef right here, breaking it down, talking about our adventure, the under 17, 18 level in South Africa. Let's go pay the bills. We'll be back.
Collect, make you no shake body at all because now good hands you deal with. Health Insurance Group. Come even join with Boku insurance coverage. You fit also enjoy free awoof like chance to fit network up to 10% discount for hotels, gyms, spas, and for 30 store. What you like finish?
99.3 Nigeria.
Plus free materials to carry plan your tomorrow. So next time when person ask you, what your insurance company they give you self? Your answer supposed to be with Health Insurance Group. Of course, it plenty pass just insurance.
To follow Choplet all these, sign up onto www.healthinsurancegroup.com. That na HEIRS. Here's Insurance Group. Simple life day here.
All 380 games are about to come alive on your mobile phone. Step into the Premier League with Showmax.
This is the league we want to watch.
No matter where you are, your favorite teams are just a tap away.
Here now is the big business that truly stirs.
Sign up on the Premier League plan on Showmax.com. Create your account, download the Showmax app, and stream the Premier League for only 3,200 naira right on your mobile. It's your stadium on the move.
Every child loves Bobo, my special Bobo drink. Every adult loves nutritious yogo free. Tasty creamy yogo free. My Bobo, my yogo, ooh la la la.
Bobo, filled with vitamins and minerals, is every child's favorite as it makes them sharp, leaves them bright, and keeps them healthy. The taste is awesome and the feeling is so indescribably special. It comes in different flavors and is available in shops nationwide. Yogo yogurt is creamy, yummy, tasty, and specially made with vitamins and minerals to keep every adult truly fulfilled. It contains probiotics for your good health and nutrition. It has different flavors and is available in shops nationwide. Products of Bobo Fruits and Beverages.
My Bobo, my yogo, ooh la la la.
Ooh la la.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kiwo Creamer.
And where you need to have the break time.
Kiwo Creamer.
It's not tea or margarita.
Kiwo Creamer. Kiwo Creamer.
In Nigeria, the weather can change in an instant, just like life itself. Even when you are caught in a heavy downpour or harmattan has left your skin dry, there's one thing that never changes: the restoring power of Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. Because we all know when harmattan strikes, if you are not protecting your skin, it cracks. So do your lips, and no one wants that. So use Vaseline Petroleum Jelly to keep your skin healthy, smooth, moisturized, and protected all day long, so you can embrace every season with confidence.
Enter the Onga Taste the Millions promo with 250 million naira worth of cash and prizes to be won. To stand a chance to win, buy any of the new promotional packs, take one empty sachet of the Onga 90Q pack or 2 empty sachets of the Onga 50Q pack to the collection center closest to you and exchange the sachets for a scratch card. Scratch the card to reveal a unique code. Text the code to 1393. Promo runs from September to October 2024. For further inquiries, visit www.ongamillionspromo.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Nigeria is a land filled with boundless potential, talent with brilliant ideas in dire need of funding to scale up. Are you ready to make a personal impact and change lives? Introducing the iPhilanthropy platform from the Nigeria Philanthropy Office, powered by Wema Bank. With donations starting at just $2, you can donate to a positive cause, help dreams become a reality, empower youth, support startups, and fuel job creation in Nigeria's key sectors such as fashion, furniture, sustainable agribusiness, and renewable energy. It's about making dreams come true, empowering a startup, creating job opportunities, all from a single, easy-to-use platform. Connect with like-minded donors. Visit i-philanthropy.org today. iPhilanthropy. Together, we can create a brighter future for Nigeria. One job at a time.
price of everything in the country just keeps going up.
That's not completely true, because the Samsung Blue Tax sale is here again. Simply walk into any accredited Samsung store, buy your Galaxy Z Fold 6, or you could trade in your old device and get your free double-door refrigerator that comes with 20 years warranty, digital inverter with voltage control and all-round cooling for maximum freshness. That's not all. There are discounts on the Samsung Galaxy A55, A15, and A05 series. As much as 70K off these devices. Offer starts from August 19th while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply.
What takes a plate of jollof rice to the next level of goodness? Is it when it is cooked with no sizzling cubes for that sumptuous taste? Or when you serve it with correct Nigerian salad, cabbage, carrot, lettuce, and a bit of kidney beans?
It's both. Season your jollof with the rich taste of Knorr cubes and serve with plenty of vegetables. So go ahead and elevate your meals. Today, eat for good.
Who says you can't have it all with one play?
I got that defined boy. You have just won yourself.
Congratulations.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Meltus. One player, don't talk to two players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira. My name is Well Done. Okay, well done. You want to tell you, well done. You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big. From 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347 *880 *3#. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Morning Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial *347 *880 *3#. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
Yo, it's time to switch up your streaming and social media experiences. Introducing the Glow My G bundle, the first all-in-one social and music bundle. It's the perfect bundle for texting, snapping, streaming, sharing, vibing, and everything you love doing online. With My G bundle, you get the data deals for Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Boomplay, Audiomack, and Glow TV, all in one bundle. Now you can make every naira count with affordable all-in-one data bundles with Glow My G. Get 1 gigabyte for 300 naira, 1.5 gigabytes for 500 naira, and 3.5 gigabytes for 1,000 naira on the Glow My G bundle. Plus, you also get 1 hour of free browsing on your favorite apps. That's Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Boomplay, Audiomack, and Glow TV. Dial *312# to start making every naira count with the Glow My G bundle. T's and C's apply.
Glow Unlimited.
A brighter tomorrow begins with smart choices today. With the Union Correct account from Union Bank, you get to secure your tomorrow and get rewarded while at it. You can start saving with just 5,000 naira monthly and enjoy fantastic interest rates. Yes, you can save as low as 5,000 naira. That's not all. Every 6 months, you stand a chance to win amazing cash prizes of up to 500,000 naira. Correct! Make that move. Open the Union Correct account today. To get started, visit any Union Bank branch or log on to our website at www.unionbankng.com for more information. Terms and conditions apply. Union Bank, your simpler, smarter bank.
Looking for a story with unending drama? Tokumbo has got it. Intense drama with fast-paced, tire-screeching scenes? Tokumbo has it. Drama with backflips, bicycle kicks, and action that keep you on the edge of your seat? Tokumbo has got it. Heart-pounding, emotional, dramatic scenes? Tokumbo has it.
Hold on to your seats. Tokumbo is now playing on Netflix with plans starting from 2,200 naira only.
Enjoy the Emirates experience in economy class from Lagos with daily flights to Dubai and beyond from 1st October. Start your holiday on board with complimentary food and drink. Choose from over 6,500 channels of entertainment and keep boredom at bay with special meals and toys for kids. You get so much more in Emirates economy. Book your next getaway at emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up.
Is it
to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop, and easy to store.
Sonia tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
If you get the big dreams to do big things, lonely day with red money. If you get the big dreams to do big things, lonely day with red money. If you get the big dreams.
Get loans of up to 7 million naira on Rain Money. Call 0700 5000 500 or visit rainmoney.com to get started now.
Attention, Airtel customers. If your line has been blocked, then this is for you. Head to the nearest Airtel shop with your NIN. Our friendly staff will help you get your line back up and running. Don't let a blocked line keep you out of touch.
Airtel. Reason to imagine.
Oh, why is the water still leaking? And how do I find a plumber around here now?
You are seriously worrying yourself?
Are you going to do the plumbing work for me?
Nah, with Walkman, I don't have to do guesswork. You can get reliable plumbers around you in minutes. Download the Walkman app today from your Play Store or iOS and get service providers help you get what you need done, ranging from hairdresser, plumber, electrician, carpenter, bricklayer, mechanic, and others.
You don't mean it.
See, I just requested for a plumber for you. He should be here soon.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank Walkman. To find Walkman app, just type WRK Man on your Play Store and you will see. Download Walkman now and get a discount of 3,000 naira on your first use with the promo code RADIO. Need help? Get help. Get help.
You define better odd. I be you one play cause over 1.5. I be you one bet. Say both seem no go score at all. Yeah, we get better payout to one. No worry, we there for you. Our odd chapurata. In a day for bet baba. To feel with money, bet baba. Cash out today easy or bet baba. We get online games for you to play. I go dollar one. Yeah, we get better bonus. Money me no dollar. Na bet baba dey aso. Cash up no sharp. No darling, no. Welcome to Bet Baba.
Register now on betbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
Also on
Moving in our midst, our worship.
Introducing the essence of true authenticity in fragrance, Wazobia Perfume, the correct scent. A unique blend that captivates the authentic spirit of Nigeria, now available in both perfume and body spray variants. Designed for everyone. Yes, Wazobia is a unisex fragrance perfect for both men and women. Its rich and versatile aroma is a statement of inclusivity and unity. Unleash your confidence with each and every spray. Are you a retailer or do you love to buy in bulk? We've got you covered across Nigeria. Wazobia Perfume comes in cartons of 24 bottles and the body spray is available in cartons of 48 bottles. Interested in making Wazobia Perfume a part of your collection or store? For carton purchases, contact us at the email address contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng or call us at 0201 330 0047. That is 0201 330 0047. Our team is ready to assist you with your orders. Wazobia Perfume, the correct scent. Your new signature fragrance is just a call or a click away. Authentic, unisex, confidence, Wazobia.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. on with Femi and the Gang just got more exciting. With content richer than ever before. It's 3 hours of undiluted fun from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Monday to Friday every week on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The goal is to excite and inform you with unique and exclusive elements added to each day's sports broadcast. Monday provides courtside for the basketball fans. Tuesday offers the Fans League game show and the freshly added money side of sports. Wednesday is laced with the Fans League and newly introduced the Human Angle stories, while Thursday delivers the Fat G FPL podcast and the odds and ticket show. Then Friday takes the fun to the peak with every member of the team present on the broadcast, led by Femi Daniels and the Fan Battle Special. Catch all the fun, excitement, and drama with Femi and the Gang every working day of the week on 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's sports presentation delivered just the way you like it.
All right, welcome back. 99.3 Nigeria Info Sports Broadcasting just the way you like it. And yes, we were with Queen John Mosef, of course, a lady who follows basketball to the bone. And definitely, she's back on the line. Queen John Mosef, welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, we had to, just cut you off because of the lengthy advert spell, but we're back now, and we're talking about the men, the under 18 men. Of course, they lost in the quarterfinal. For those of you who don't know, and maybe it just goes to show that saying is, quite true. What a man can do, a woman can do better. And for the men, they ended it in the quarterfinal, losing to Mali 70-81. But for the women, they are through to the final, and they take on the same Malians. Do you think the women can avenge the men, women-wise, talking about Nigeria beating the Malians in the final, Queen?
It's going to be really tough. I have to be realistic. It's going to be really, really tough. Malians have won this tournament 8 times. So it's a difficult one, really difficult. When it comes to youth teams in Africa, Mali is one of those countries who take the youth competition very, very seriously. They take it like their own, they take it like their life depends on it. Compared to even Nigeria, we don't really take this competition as serious as our senior national teams. But good enough that this year has turned out differently for us. So it's going to be tough for us. Mali have shown that they've been the best side so far in this competition, yet to lose a game. And the way they even rattled the Cameroonians it's crazy. I'm scared. But they will not do that to the J Tigers. They won't do that. It's going to be a very tough game. And if there is any game that we have to win to pick that trophy, it has to be the Malian team. And I hope the girls can actually prove to us that the game that they won against Uganda wasn't a fluke. They can actually stand the test of time against tougher opponents like Mali. I think they can, but it depends on how hungry. I think the hungrier side will win on the day. That's what I feel. I don't want to be patriotic, because if I'm patriotic, I'll say Nigeria will win. That's the truth. But if I want to be realistic, I think it's going to be a tough game. But the hungrier of the two sides will pick the day. All
right, the hungrier of the two sides will definitely pick the day. But then again, when you look at, of course, the team Nigeria, what do you think we have to do differently? Because I know that, on paper, like you said, Mali are the stronger side. And from what you've seen from under 18 team, what do you think they can actually approach that game with in terms of strategy? How can they approach that game that would actually put it in their favor?
I think there is one thing I've seen about our team. We are a very good rebounding team. We're very good, and that's something I noticed from our group stage. Offensive rebounds, we'll get a whole lot of it. But if we meet a better team, or a team having that slight edge over us, the team might want to counter us when we get those offensive rebounds and multiple chances, then we cannot get those balls in, and that's going to be a problem. If we face a very good defensive side like Mali, it might be a problem. So we need to make our offensive rebounds count. It's not enough to pick those offensive rebounds and have those second chance points and not allow those baskets count. If it doesn't count, then a team as good as Mali will just hunt you down. That's one. Number two, we'll just have to reduce the number of turnovers we have. I saw that against Uganda in the group stage. We had a whole lot of it. It counted against us. And at the time, we woke up in the fourth quarter. It was just too late. We cannot afford to sleep till the fourth quarter. We can't afford to do that. Those simple things, like I was trying to mention before you went on break, are the same thing that the D Tigers will have to watch, because the Malian side are fantastic. I can tell you, every department, they are as good as the Nigerian team, if not having a slight edge over us. So I don't want to count the Nigerian team out of it, because we've not met in this competition. So you can't just completely rule out any team at this point. For you to get to the final, it means you are very, very good. So we have to watch our turnovers, offensive rebounds need to count into opportunities. And I looked at the game against Uganda as well. They played us on pressure defense at both ends of the floor. So we had difficulty at some point in the game. In the fourth quarter, it was difficult for us to score. We had this low scoring time for like 1 or 2 minutes. So that is now down to the coach to see how they can pull off that when we see situations like that. How do we there's this player, Idubamo Begi, great player, I would say. I think she's like the focal point for the D Tigers team. When she's off, there's a bit of a problem. We also have Abigail Isaac, who has also really done well. So I think the technical bench would have to know how to galvanize these players and see how you can make up your substitutions. So those are the things I just need to work on ahead of the game against Mali. Aside from that, I think we are just evenly matched. Yeah, like I said, it's down to who is hungry for the victory of the day. But history favors Mali because they're the favorites. For an 8-time champion going into the finals, they are the favorites. For us, this is going to be our first if we ever win it.
All right, Queen John Mosef, I want to say big thank you for all the breakdown, and of course, we enjoy you. And when I say we, those of us who follow you on social media, where you give all these updates, I was also following all the updates you were giving during the Olympics, both for the men and the ladies, and yeah, keep doing what you do, and thank you so much for, of course, being on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Regards to Ogadi Top. Yeah. All right, then. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
All right, then. Bye-bye. Yeah, Queen John Mosef right here, breaking things down. Under 18, well, the men lost the quarterfinal. They lost in the quarterfinal, I should say, to, of course, Mali. While for the ladies, through to the final, and they take on the same Malian side. He beat Uganda. Was earlier today. So, of course, all the best to the team.
I'm just thinking, sorry, if Mali beat us again, we should keep Malice with Mali.
Chuma, calm down. You're cooking now, Chuma, you're cooking. It's like the food is getting ready. He's on the fire right now. But again, we are, like I said before now, back to a Premier League weekend. And yes, International Week gone by. Nigeria through. Of course, in those games, I want to find out because I know that a lot of Nigerians talking about our Nigerian team, they remember this video, and I want to find out, do you think when you look at him and when you look at the team generally, do you think that is the style, he's actually playing that style? I don't know. But again, some people might say, no. I mean, they don't see him, actually playing that style. While others might say, oh, okay, yeah, maybe not. But again, I want to find out from you. I just want to actually find out from you. When I say you, I'm talking about, what you make of this one. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you remember this clip that I'm about to play right now. And I want you to tell me sincerely and honestly what you make of this one.
You mentioned style of play. I want to know the Eguavon style of play. What is the Eguavon style of play?
You know Guardiola? Yes, I like his style of football. And it's a bit risky. It keeps you on the edge. I like it, but it's a mixture. You have to mix it up.
Talk to us about that.
You have to mix it up. No, we have to mix it up. When
so how do you mix it up?
No, it depends on the reaction of the opposition. Yes, that way then information goes to our people.
And how do you communicate these to your players? Because sometimes, like you're saying,
we train it. We train before the game. We train 2, 3, 4 different systems, and then we get information on how opponents react. And then before the game, we talk to our people, and during the game, we also send messages to them as well.
All right, then the voice of interim coach of the Super Eagles, Austin Eguavon. But what I want to take out of that is this one.
You also mentioned style of play. I want to know the Eguavon style of play. What is the Eguavon style of play?
You know Guardiola? Huh? Yes, I like his style of football.
I like his style of football. You know Pep Guardiola? I like his style of...
Keeps you on the edge.
Yes.
I like it, but it's a mixture. You have to mix it up.
You have to mix it up, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think he has the same pattern with Pep Guardiola? Just quick question, Chuma. I'll start with you because you're here in the studio. They asked him, what's your style of play? He said, you know Pep Guardiola? Yeah, a bit risky, but I like his style of play. Is he playing the Pep Guardiola type of football to you?
Well, maybe not exactly, 100% perfection, really. But from an African perspective, yes, to a certain level, because we played some of the most entertaining football in the group stage of the 2021 Nations Cup before we lost to Tunisia, as in Asia, in Africa and not in Asia. But in the group stages, we played tantalizing football. We scored goals aplenty, something that we have not been able to say about, again, a Raw Super Eagles team after that 2019 AFCON.
Yeah.
And a Jose Pesero Super Eagles team, and even if you need the George Super Eagles team. So Eguavon, to be fair, gave us exciting football, but Nigerians want the balance. Exciting football that also leads to winning trophies.
All right, then. Let me hear from you. Do you think that man, talking about Pep Guardiola, is actually playing the Eguavon Pep Guardiola style of play right here as far as the Super Eagles are concerned? I want to hear from you right now. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. 0201-277-0993. We'll go into the preview of matches that are coming up over the weekend. This weekend from Saturday, Sunday, Monday in the EPL. And of course, you already know we have the partnership with Talk Sports, talking about for live commentaries right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. We have a Premier League right, so we give you live commentaries in partnership with Talk Sports, our partners right there in the UK. Well, I also want to let you in on some stories, starting with the fact that for this one, the former Man City manager, I'm talking about none other than Sven-Göran Eriksson, a former England manager, had his funeral today in Sweden. Yes, with David Beckham among the 600 mourners to attend his funeral, and that was in Thursby, Sweden. Well, of course, in January, Eriksson said he had at best a year to live after being diagnosed with cancer, and his family announced that he had died age 76 on the 26th of last month, being August. Eriksson's coffin arrived in Frankstand Church at about 7 a.m. local time. The service was delivered in both Swedish and English, with hundreds of mourners gathering at the lawn outside to watch the service on a large screen. During the eulogy, there was reference to the final months of Eriksson's life, where he realized his dream of managing Liverpool during a charity match in March. A guard of honor formed as his coffin was placed into a hearse before being taken to Colesberg's Hemsgård. Among the guests were former England manager Roy Hodgson and members of the Swedish royal family. Beckham, who captained the Three Lions during Eriksson's tenure, was also
You are listening to your number one
attendance. We'll go pay the bills right now. When we come back, I'll have more on one play and, of course, the Premier League previews. Tell me what you think will happen this weekend. Stay with us.
This is not the typical bank ad where we only talk about zero balance and high interest rates. Picture this: exclusive discounts at select stores. With the Keystone Pink card, this picture becomes a reality. That's not all. Picture a beautiful resort with its breathtaking Instagram-worthy scenery. The cool, gentle breeze on your face. The champagne bubbling in your glass as the sun illuminates your skin. With the new Keystone Visa Premium card, living this dream is easier. Visit any Keystone branch nearest to you or download the Key mobile app to get the Pink card, MasterCard, Visa card, or Verve card. At Keystone Bank, there's a card for everyone, no matter where you are. Keystone Bank, we grow together.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stop?
Soya tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
Tell me, do you love this family?
Abuja, praise up as Nigerian Christian Couples Fellowship Alumni International (NCCFAI) presents the first global reunion service, GRUS 2024. Theme: Now is the time. Isaiah 62 from verse 1 to 12. Our theme for this year reflects our commitment to ushering in a transformative period for our nation, Nigeria. We anticipate a great gathering of all Nigerian Christians who have participated in the NYSE program since 1973. Happening live at the National Ecumenical Center, Abuja, Nigeria. Friday the 20th and Saturday the 21st of September 2024. Friday 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Ministry at great men and women of God from around the world. For more inquiry, 0703-830-1203. NCCFAI Global Reunion Service 2024. Now is the time.
Start your day and have a good time. Where you need to have the break time. It's not tea or margarita.
Savings that bring you home.
Kids, this is our new home.
Dad, our new house is big.
Savings that support your joy.
Congratulations, you've become parents.
Savings that free your creativity.
Camera rolling and action.
Achieve much more with AXA Mansard Money Market Funds. Open an account today to enjoy competitive returns on savings. Track daily interest with ease. Prompt liquidation without penalties. Transact online and via USSD. Visit www.axamansard.com today.
Please read the prospectus and where in doubt, consult your stockbroker, fund or portfolio manager, accountant, banker, solicitor, or any other professional advisor for guidance before subscribing.
Why do we love stories? Is it because we see ourselves reflected in the different characters? Or is it the unimagined worlds we may never be in, but can experience for an hour or more? So intriguing that it leaves us spellbound. Is it the thrill, the tears, the emotions, the fears? Or is it just because we love the stories we've never felt before?
Find the stories you love on Netflix with plans starting from 2,200 Naira.
Enter the Onga Taste the Millions promo with 250 million naira worth of cash and prizes to be won. To stand a chance to win, buy any of the new promotional packs, take one empty sachet of the Onga 90Q pack or 2 empty sachets of the Onga 50Q pack to the collection center closest to you and exchange the sachets for a scratch card. Scratch the card to reveal a unique code. Text the code to 1393. Promo runs from September to October 2024. For further inquiries, visit www.ongamillionspromo.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Price of market for the country won't carry person go where no know.
That will not be true, talk. Because Samsung Blue Tag sale don't show with ogbonge offers will make sense well like waka enter any approved Samsung store. Buy a Galaxy Z Fold 6 or trade in your old Samsung device them and you go collect free double door refrigerator wey carry 20 years warranty plus digital inverter wey get voltage control plus correct cooling wey dey circulate well for maximum freshness. Discounts for Samsung Galaxy A55, A15 and A05 series. E reach 70k wey dey come for the phones. Promo go start from August 19th. Then let's talk finish. Terms and conditions dey.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
They talk and you talk. This is Nigeria Info.
If you say no weapon fashion against me shall prosper, prosper the way we are fashion against ourselves.
Campaign is over. I still wonder why we keep hearing they are coming. We are about to do this and that.
The devil wants us to say that God is not good. The crisis we are in now is economic persecution.
In fact, recording it and putting it on the social media is very good for him. It's a good evidence for him.
We've got to bring the green back into our nation. There's a reason why Nigeria's flag is green.
99.3. Your station for talk. Let's talk.
Information is key.
It is power.
Information rules the world.
Get informed.
Stay informed. Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk.
It's not just the news or information.
It is more than you ask for.
What is action? When Lagos says this organization is meant to help us out, and the people working there are not helping us out.
You have a situation where people say it's normal that if your husband doesn't beat you, then he doesn't love you.
Where madness seems to be normalized, you will become mad.
And more of the rush, you just can't stop.
It's the station for more talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, 99.3 Nigeria Info. And yes, it's all about things going down in the big, beautiful world of sports. The Premier League is back, and it is back bigger. The international break sometimes, I don't know if I'm the only one, just dulls the atmosphere. Yeah, you're like, okay, you want to follow the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but somewhere, somehow, in between, inside of you, you just feel, no, international break again. Like, I am already thinking of the international break that will happen in October. Like, that's how bad it is. I'm thinking of, I'm like, sorry?
You say you're thinking of the one in October. Is he making you sober?
My brother, in fact, I don't know how he's making me.
I'll still be with you in the studio then to read the news like serious sober.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Play at Tap Sober.
Oh my goodness. But then again, that is what it is. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Making things happen right here is what we do. We do it, and we do it well. All right then, let's go to the Premier League and a whole lot of interesting fixtures. Muscle, the North London Derby. Yeah, it's going to be something huge, something big, something spectacular. And yes, a whole lot of us actually want to see that. But Arsenal have some injury worries. They have some injury problems. Yeah, they have some injury problems. But then, whether you like it or not, it's all about making sure that we find out whether or not they are able to, dislodge the team. Talking about, yes, that team called Tottenham, not London Derby. Tottenham versus Arsenal. Yes, it's always a delight. You have matches going down, and those matches are very, very sweet. That's how I call them. Sweet. They're sweet. But before I delve into that one, let me tell you that Tottenham midfielder Rodrigo Bentancur has been charged by the FA for using a racial slur about teammate Son Heung-min. I don't know. Appearing on Uruguayan TV in June, Bentancur was asked by a presenter for a Tottenham shirt before replying, it could be Sonny's cousin too, as they all look the same. Bentancur later apologized on Instagram and said it's coming to a very bad joke. Yeah, he said, the person say, I want Son. I want the jersey of Young Son Min. And then Bentancur goes, you could even get the jersey of Young Son Min's cousin, because all of, Koreans, they look the same. And the FA said the 27-year-old had been charged with an alleged breach of FA Rule E3 for misconduct in relation to a media interview. Okay, so Bentancur has until Thursday, 19 September to respond to the charge. All right, let's look at the fixtures that will be going down, and one of such is Arsenal Tottenham. I think that's the headlining fixture right there. But then you have Southampton up against Manchester United at St. Mary's, and that surely is a big fixture. A big one for Erik ten Hag to actually show that he can win. But again, the odds have already shown that whenever it's a big fixture and Manchester United need to win, Erik ten Hag in particular, when he needs to win, he never disappoints. And that is the situation. So Manchester United already 2 losses this season. First to Liverpool, and that was the last football we witnessed before the international break. Before then, it was a loss to Brighton Hove Albion at the Amex Stadium. But then again, Mikel Arteta and Ange Postecoglou have been talking. The North London Derby team news from Mikel Arteta and Ange Postecoglou as they count down to the North London Derby. It's going to be a big one right here. 99.3 Nigeria Info. And yes, indeed, a whole lot of football to talk to you about right here on the show this wonderful evening. I'm alongside Chimanoli. I want you to actually bear your minds on what is happening as far as the North London Derby is going down. So let's go straight to that one. Courtesy about this Talk Sports.
13, I guess, in terms of the news this week regarding Martin. What can you tell us about his injury?
We need some more tests, so let's see what happens in the next day or so, this afternoon probably, and see what happens, what is the extent of the injury, and how quickly we can get him back. He's super positive about everything. We know Martin, he wants to be there every single day, but we have to wait and see.
I know there's probably swelling, so it's impossible for you to give a proper prognosis, but having seen him, I'm sure you have seen him, is he hopeful that it might not be as bad as potentially you first thought?
I leave that to the doctor, but his will, there's no question about that. He wants to be present in every game, and obviously a big game like this one, but we need to make sure that we know first of all how good he can be or not.
But just to clarify, and I know we can't read too much into it because of the swelling, but you're not ruling him out at this stage?
Players with 48 hours are always available, but let's see what happens.
And obviously other injury concerns as well. How's Mourinho coming on?
Better. It's a slow process because it's a bone and it takes a while to heal. He's progressing well. He's already doing some stuff. He's working extremely hard. We're using this time as well to make sure that he understands a lot of things that he has a lot of questions about. And when he's back, he's ready to go and impact the team.
Before the next international break, potentially? Or?
We don't know. Honestly, it's very difficult to understand the healing of the bone. I think the moment he has a lot of symptoms, you can speed it up very quickly because he hasn't lost anything else. But we have to wait and see.
Better news, Gabriel Jesus is out there with the rest of the players?
Gabi was out. He's got another session tomorrow. If everything goes well, he will be ready to be selected in the squad, which is great news for us.
And I think I've not mentioned Calafiori yet.
Yeah.
Any news on him?
Yeah, it's another one that we have to wait another day or so, yeah.
All right. And what about Raheem? Obviously, he's had a chance to train with you a little while now. Would it be too early to give him a start against?
He looks great. First of all, because he's got a big smile on his face, a lot of energy. He's at it, and he wants to prove a point. And when someone's got that in his belly, you sense it straight away. And obviously, I don't need to discover anything about his quality and what he can bring to the team.
So that's a yes then?
I guess internationals all came back okay. Biss is the only one that's obviously got an issue. It's not serious, but he's getting treatment today. We'll see if he can train tomorrow and make a decision there. Out of the other guys, Mickey van der Ven's all good. He's trained pretty fully through the international break, and Dom, back half of this week, sort of joined with the first team, trained today. So again, we've got training tomorrow. If they get through all right, I guess will be available. Richie, Will Lancashire are the only two that are in rehab.
Mikel Arteta and Ange Postecoglou talking to the media ahead of the North London derby. Well, let me just quickly give you the lineup of fixtures to come for tomorrow and then open the phone lines right here. Don't forget one play. Yes, the jackpot draw will be done right here on the broadcast. Play go to the fixtures. Southampton take on Manchester United. That's for 30. Then you have Brighton up against Ipswich Town. The Tractor Boys are right there by 3 p.m. Also by 3 p.m. you have Crystal Palace taking on Leicester City. Fulham battle West Ham United. Liverpool will take on Nottingham Forest. And then the main game will be focusing on tomorrow, Man City Brentford. That also will be by 3 p.m. right there in the Premier League. Aston Villa Everton, and then Bournemouth Chelsea by 8 p.m. Aston Villa Everton will be by 5:30 p.m. and that's after the 3 p.m. fixture. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3 p.m. fixtures, one lunchtime fixture, Southampton Man United, 5 3 p.m. fixtures starting with Brighton Ipswich, Crystal Palace Leicester, Fulham West Ham, Liverpool Nottingham Forest, and then Man City Brentford. Arsenal will play tomorrow, and that will be the 15th of this month, a Super Sunday clash. And I don't know, Chuma.
Yes, sir.
What are your expectations from that one? You just heard the two managers right now, Mikel Arteta on the one and Postecoglou on the other, talking about the team news ahead of what promises to be an exciting fixture.
Yeah, it should be an exciting game. I think that Tottenham Hotspur, it's not the same kind of start that they had last season when Ange Postecoglou came on board.
Ange Ball.
First, month of the Premier League season, he got the award as Manager of the Month, something that the AFC Bournemouth Brighton coach is enjoying at this moment. Hosella,
yeah,
Hosella. So it has not been that kind of start of last season for Ange Postecoglou. Now drawn on match day 1, you know, they beat Everton by 4-0. That looked very convincing. Heung-min Son scoring several times for them in that process. And then just when you thought they were going to build on the momentum, we saw how they lost to Newcastle United by 2-1. That kind of topsy-turvy start for them. On the other hand, it's an Arsenal team who know they have to respond after the draw against Brighton, and also who have an idea of the fact that when they're done with Tottenham this weekend, there's Manchester City to come away from home. It's a crazy time for them, really, having to travel to play these high-profile matches away from the luxury of the comfort of the Emirates Stadium. So Arsenal cannot afford, from their POV as a team who want to challenge for the title from start to finish, to drop points against Tottenham, knowing there's Man City waiting for them after. The sad part, like you mentioned, is these injury issues that they have at this time of asking. I think that it's even more of Odegaard and Declan Rice, who's suspended, who will be the biggest misses for them. I think Calafiori, yes, we have seen him play, once or twice for them, and it's been a good buy for them. He's come on board. Merino out injured, but these ones have not really been tested enough with an Arsenal jersey on an Arsenal shirt. It's Odegaard who they're going to miss big time. I think it's Declan Rice who got that red card.
You have to be on guard without Odegaard.
My brother,
that's what you're
just
saying.
Thinking if somebody has stolen from them the clan's rice, the rice for the clan, for the clan, that has been taken off them. I think it's that kind of game where if he even end for draw last. It's a funny reality.
If he end for draw, I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, let's feel your pulse this weekend. What are your expectations, especially from the other games? Man City Brentford, that should be an easy one, even as they expect the 115 charge breach of whatever it is to start on Monday, but they don't want to put that one behind them. Let's go to the phone lines right now. 0201 2770993, 0201 4657190, WhatsApp 08095975805. Hello. All right, no one's there. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, turn down the volume of your radio set.
First time caller.
Oh, first time caller. Welcome for the first time. Welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Samuel.
Okay, from where?
From Akbadiga.
All right, Samuel, talk to us then.
Yes, sir. Manchester United will win tomorrow.
Okay. By how many goals? All right, he says Manchester United will win tomorrow. Let's go get this one from one play. I'll be back.
Okay.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira.
My name is well done.
Okay, well done. You want to tell you well done. You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big from 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Morning Crossfire.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.